1 week from today, the long-awaited and much debated National September 11th Memorial opens at the World Trade Center site in New York. It's a tribute to the nearly 3,000 people who died that horrific day a decade ago.
The Memorial Plaza essentially starts here.
Michael Arad's memorial has finally come to life, nearly a decade after the Israeli-American architect first sketched making what was gone visible.
Sort of final touches are being worked on the name panels.
Names of 9/11 victims are etched in bronze panels like these around a pair of memorial pools. They are 1 acre square, marking the footprints where the Twin Towers stood. Waterfalls cascade 30 feet. Arad calls this reflecting absence.
I wanted to create a civic and public place that would bring people together and would allow us to stand at the site of where these towers were as a community.
A jury of 12 citizens chose his design in 2004. One of those jurors was a 9/11 family member, Paula Berry.
I certainly embodied the sense of loss. I was the gauge on a very emotional level.
Berry's husband, David, worked on the 89th floor of the World Trade Center's South Tower, above where the second plane hit. David and Paula had 3 young sons.
I had to approach this in not sort of personally looking for a memorial that would be best for my husband.
Arad's vision was one of 5,200 submitted anonymously from 49 states and 62 countries.
All we had were the poster boards. We didn't know who anybody was.
Juror James Young is a professor who's written about the Holocaust. He says this memorial is meant for everyone.
Both the families and people who have no other connection than what they read in the papers or saw on TV.
Jurors narrowed the field to 8 finalists. The Memorial Cloud, seen here, and this entry, called Gardens of Light, were Arad's toughest competition.
Michael Arad proposed the absent towers, which was also evocative of absent people, missing, voids, loss. That part of the logic in his design was very, very appealing for us.
Arad sealed the win by softening his design with the addition of trees to symbolize regenerated life.
You'd go home and you'd think about the 8 designs, and that one just kept staying with you because it was so easy to imagine it.
But what followed were years of construction delays and debates about arranging victims' names.
You had to understand that there was no way you were going to satisfy everyone's wishes and desires.
What do you hope folks will take away from this 50, 75 years from now?
This 8 acre clearing in the middle of the city, and then these 2 acre sized voids are like a moment of silence. And what we do with that moment of silence depends on us.